Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode 6 of Football Manager today here on the channel, and today we will be taking on Solihull Moors and Bromley in the National League. We're coming off 3 points from our last 4, haven't won since the first game of the league season, so hopefully we can pick up at least one win today. Oh, we see here Craig McAllister has come back from injury. That's good, but I don't expect him to be... yeah, he might make the bench in some games, but won't be much, really. But anyway, it's always good news to see someone get back from injury anyway. Oh, the games are in within 2 days of each other. That's going to be a bit frustrating. Maybe we'll have to rotate a bit. We'll see what happens. Bromley are beneath them anyway, so we'll just start off with a normal full-strength side against Solihull Moors anyway. Alright, here we are at game day. Oh, Johnson has been called up to play for his national team, Benin. They're second in the African Cup of Nations qualifying Group D, and they're playing Mauritania next. So he's going to go out to play Mauritania and Algeria between the 2nd and 6th of November. Oh, Thomas Asante has passed his fitness test as well, but he probably won't get into the squad. Actually, Raymond's injured, so he will get a bench position. But I'll only bring him on if I really need to, because he is not at full fitness. O'Doffin only needs one more yellow for a suspension. But he's our only... Is he still our only right back? Yeah, he is. We probably should look into the transfer market to try and pick up another one, I think. But apart from that, I think this will be our starting lineup, or no. Ben Close will come back into the starting lineup with Togwell slipping back up to a ball-winning midfielder position there. That'll be good. 7 substitutes. Oh, yep. Here we go. Let's get into the game. Oh, I get to choose his number. Current squad 24. Oh, auto number. Can I choose what it is, please? Can I? Oh well. I think he's 25. He might be 24. Or that might have been the number of people with numbers. Who knows? We'll see if I decide to bring him on. But yeah, what should we say? After a run of bad results, we should try and encourage the team. Not sure. Passionately say. It's a great opportunity to show all the critics that are wrong. Yes, there we go. We've motivated a bunch of the players. Let's get into the game at home here against Solihull Moors. It's Muggleton to Togwell. Well, he plays it long looking for Ross Stein. It is Ross Stein, isn't it? Oh, but that one's gone out there. Oh, one of their players has picked up an injury, but here we've got a highlight. It's Muggleton on the ball. He launches it long. Is Stein going to get on the end of it? No. But Matthews will recover the ball. He finds Togwell. Togwell takes a long shot, and that was rather poor. Missed by a long way. And it wasn't even travelling too hard anyway. Well, here we go. Rated Johnson standing over the free kick. And that was a decent shot. Baxter, though, quick off his line to stop that one. And it's still 0-0. Oh, here we got Muggleton lining up the long throw. Cresswell underneath it. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's kicked it into his own man, and we've got an own goal. That is extremely fortunate. Franklin, the man who's put it into his own net, but it wasn't really his fault. I think it was Moncur. He smacked it right into his face, and it deflected into the back of the net. Let's take a look at the replay. Muggleton, a big throw. Cresswell nodding it on. It was cleared off the line, actually. Moncur smacked it into Franklin's face, and it deflected into the back of the net. Johnson goes running off like a madman, thinking he scored the goal. But that one definitely an own goal. And now we've got a free kick. Muggleton! Baxter again makes a good save from the free kick. And we're on top here. Come on, lads. Another free kick. Muggleton standing over it. Oh, I thought that had gone in. He's put it over the bar. Another good opportunity there. But again, doesn't quite make it. Oh, no. Stacks got himself injured. We better get him off. Ryan Clark's going to come on. I think this is his first match since pre-season. Let's just say that. Okay, well, that's odd. Who would have thought a goalie would be needed substituting in a game? We're coming up to half-time here. We've got one last highlight. Close standing over the free kick. Did that take a deflection off the wall? Yes, it did. We'll get the corner. Who's that standing over it? Is that Muggleton? Yeah, it is Muggleton. Can Muggleton produce something here? It's swung in straight at Naughty. Will he get to that first? Yes, he will. That's nicely done. Back stick. Steen keeps it in. Daly gets it away. And with 1 minute to go till the break, it looks like that will be the last of the attacks for this first half. Or we might have one last one. It's another free kick. Close lays it off to Johnson. Now Cresswell. I'd like it if we could get... Oh, no, that's a poor pass. But Close has intercepted it. But... Oh, Togwell. Could he slot through someone? He's played it out wide. Leacock McLeod. Can he get a good cross in? He can. Baxter taps it behind for a corner. We'll have one last chance at the very end of this half. Their man's still carrying a knock from like the second minute. But he swung it in. Naughty away. Who's that underneath it? O'Doffin. Launch it back in. He does. Constable! Oh, Baxter does very well. I thought Constable might have nodded that in past him. But he does well to prevent that happening. And that is the end of the first half. A good performance, but we could have been a bit more clinical. So let's say... We got to card against complacency. Don't think the job's done. Everyone's motivated and gaining focus. That's good. I think I should have said that against Wrexham. But I decided not to, and we didn't get much positive reaction, and I think that probably cost us the game, as well as Stack's missed penalty. And I've also taken him off penalty duties after that. But here we go. Coming forward, that's the end of the highlight, though. Okay, they've got a goal kick here. Baxter, that's gone straight towards Ross Steen, but it's actually gone over everyone. Cresswell will recover it. He plays it back to Clark. Clark is on the ball. He launches it forward. Steen coming across to get to that. It's fallen for Byrne. Byrne goes back to Moncur. Moncur launching out towards White. Muggleton wins the header. Falls for Sterling. Sterling plays it to White. Hopefully we can defend this. It's crossed in. Rogers has an opportunity, and Rogers takes that opportunity. And it's 1-1 3 minutes into the second half. It's a rather disappointing way to concede. Muggleton... His clearing header wasn't a good enough clearing header. And Sterling found White, who was played on side, whose cross, and no one was goal side of Rogers in the middle, and he was able to head the ball into the back of the net. Not sure what we're going to do. I think we'll stay like this. Just hope that the team can produce a goal. But here we've got a free kick. Muggleton standing over. That's a very poor free kick. I'm going to have a look at the free kick stats after the game. I'm not sure if I've sorted this out very well. There doesn't seem to be anyone who's been taking good free kicks. We've got another free kick. Can we please lay one off? No, we hit the... Oh, Muggleton's hit one in off the rebound off the wall. What a hit from Muggleton. His first free kick must have been terrible because he kicked it straight against the wall. Here's the replay. Smacked... Deflected off one, back off the other, and he volleys it first time into the side of the net. on the left side. The goalie has no chance, and we've taken the lead again with an absolute stunner. Oh, there's another highlight. That's cleared away, only as far as O'Doffin. Now, here's Matthews as we look to come forward. Can he find someone with a pass? He looks for Steen. Steen back to O'Doffin. O'Doffin looks for Matthews. Matthews to Steen. Steen still on the ball back to O'Doffin. Now close to Togwell. Round the corner, Matthews. Now Constable. That's some nice passing play. Back to Matthews. Back to close. Now Matthews. The ball falls for Steen. I don't know if that was intended or not. Now close. Togwell. Round the corner, Matthews. Now Steen again. Back to close. Can we build something here? Matthews through. Constable. Oh, that's a very poor finish. He should have gone near post then instead of trying to put it in the far post. But I think we'll make a substitution here. Who should we bring on? Oberlei in midfield for Matthews. And we'll also bring on Strevens for Togwell. And that's all our substitutions because we had to bring on Clark in the first half. Okay, here, let's take a look what's happening. Leacock McLeod finds Oberlei. Constable, he doesn't seem to want to make runs, and now he's lost the ball again. He hasn't been good, really, Constable. I think that I might consider starting Henderson in the next match. But here's Muron Bedzi, gets it away, only as far as Oberlei. His header is recovered by Naughty. Naughty hits it out towards White. That's not very well controlled. Oberlei on the ball again. He goes to Strevens, who looks for Leacock McLeod, who doesn't cross first time. He crosses there. Oberlei's brought it down. Oberlei, he's finished it very well. I believe that's his second goal of the season, although it may not show it, because I think, yeah, it doesn't, because I think his first was against Geisley in the match that didn't save. But a great finish there from Oberlei. I think he chested it down. Yeah, he chested it down past that player, held him off, and finished it past the keeper. Great stuff. That's 3-1. And we should be getting our first win in 4, but it looks like they're going for a long throw here. Franklin throwing it in. There's an open goal. White. Oh, Oberlei gets it clear. Now we might break and score, but Steen's touch is going to be recovered by Morris. And Morris hits it back upfield. O'Doffin is underneath that. Steen keeps it in. Nicely done. He could look for Constable in a long ball, but no. He's going to dribble down and pass inside to Strevens. Now it's close on the ball. He goes back to Strevens. Now Constable. Constable to Steen. Back to O'Doffin. Now Oberlei. Strevens. Around the corner. Constable's in. Saved by Baxter. Could we get another goal here? Is that close on the corner? Yeah, close to whip in the corner. In it goes. Beswick gets it away. What is Close doing? He wasn't even looking at the ball. Bloody hell. I'm hoping he wanted to leave that for a throw-in and that he wasn't just as dumb as he looked. But we're coming up to the end of the half here. We might have one last chance to make it 4. Muggleton with the long throw. Away by Beswick. Only as far as Muggleton again, whose first time cross might loop in at the back stick. But no, Baxter catches the ball and it looks like that might be full time. There's only 15 seconds. Muggleton, though, intercepts that. He looks for a long ball, but Franklin with another interception. And now here's Beswick, but I don't think they'll have time. He looks for Rogers with the long ball, but Johnson will mop up. And there is the full-time whistle. We get a 3-1 victory at home against Solihull Moors. That is a great match from us. I'm going to say I'm very pleased with your result and the performance. Everyone is happy. That was a good win for us, fighting back from being pegged back to 1-1, and that's moved us up to 10th in the table. Well, behind Tranmere, who scored 11 goals. To be fair, we've scored 9. I think they must have a good defensive record. But Dagenham and Redbridge, formerly in League 2, I can't remember when it was, but they definitely were, have scored 16 goals, a goal difference of 12, won 6, lost none and drawn none. only two other unbeaten sides still, and that's Aldershot Town in second place with 3 and 3, and Barrow in sixth with 2 and 4. We're 2, 3 and 1. While Dover Athletic are bottom of the league, but apart from that, there's nothing much really else to say. A great performance from us, quality of possession provides a victory. But Stack's going to be out for 2 weeks. I think we'll just leave him to the physio rather than using up that money as Clark makes his debut. He was decent, Clark. He's got a decent rating. He's 34 though. Let's see, reaction to Fan Day. Oh, we had a big crowd. That's good. An increase in the long-term attendance. Well, that's always good. But it looks like Johnson is on international duty in between 2 of our games, which is rather fortunate. But I think that he would probably also mean that he'd be too tired to play the second game as well. But we're coming. No, look there. He is away for the match against North Ferriby. But that'll be in the next episode. But right now we have to focus our attention to this Bromley game. Oh, we're going to crack the 1,000 mark again, which would be good. Bromley, they won their last match, so they'll be looking to pick up another win here as they look to improve their less than impressive form this season. Hopefully we can prevent them from doing that by picking up a victory. Here we go, coming up to this match against Bromley. Stack's still injured, so Ryan Clark will start. Have we got another keeper? I bloody hope we do. Oh dear, it appears we don't have another keeper. Well, can I promote someone from the under-23 side to sit on the bench? Mark, can I promote you? There he is, Jimmy Todd, to sit on the bench. But apart from that, I think we're just going to head into the game. Or should we throw Henderson in? No, his sharpness is not very high. Close is a bit tired as well, so actually we'll do this. Same as we did last time. Bring Strevens into the side. Togwell at defensive midfield. There we go. Todd, auto number. I still don't know what he got. If you guys know how to tell, you'll be able to tell. But let's get into the match. The pundits think we can secure a win today. Calmly say. Hopefully that doesn't stress them. Good. Well, it didn't stress them, but it didn't motivate them either. But hopefully we can still come away with a win away from home today against Bromley. Oh, that one was not the best of passes. They're going for a long ball attack. Diamond now shows Silver. Turgot. Don't tell me they're going to score. Nah, that's well blocked by Muggleton. The assistant manager's trying to tell me Muggleton hasn't been very good this season, but I think he's been great. His long throws are a great asset to the team as Clark holds onto that one from the corner. That could have gone anywhere through all those massive bodies. But they were trying to tell me that Muggleton hasn't been very good and that I should replace him. But I find his long throws have been great, and he scored that goal in the last match. Oh, that wasn't the best of passes though, as Strevens though recovers the ball. Togwell looks for Constable. That's a very nice pass. Constable, he probably should have kept holding onto the ball there as Flitney comfortably makes that save. And here's a goal kick. Clark launches it long towards Leacock McLeod. Strevens with a nice interception. I think he was offside there anyway, Constable. But here they're coming up on the attack. He chips that one over Muggleton's head. Will he get to it first? Yes, he will. Nicely recovered by Muggleton. He launches one up Constable. That's a poor header though. And Turgot has recovered the ball. He goes to Minshall. Minshall held up. Goes back to Chorley. Chorley looks for O'Doffin. I think Chorley's a team. As well as Constable's played through over the top, but he's been forced wide by Chorley. His cross is blocked. Dennis has... Oh, it stayed in. Not sure how that stayed in. Nombe on the ball now. Clark makes a good save. Oh, we've got a free kick. Steen standing over this one, and he's put it wide. I still can't figure out how to choose your free kick takers. I tried to do that before, but it only let me choose free kick setups. So if you know how to do that, can you tell me in the comment section, please? But he is done, launching one up to Show Silva, who might have left that behind, but he's recovered it. And now Minchell has Nombe forward of him. He goes back to Minchell. We've got lots of players in the middle, but we don't have many out wide, and we might be exploited here. But it's come back to Minchell. Now Show Silva. They're running at them whenever they get to the ball, but they've lost it here. And he's kicked it up. Constable getting loose of his player once again. Oh, he's done him. He's turned him. He goes back to Strevens. Now Leacock McLeod, who finds Constable. Constable's in the box. Saved by Flitney. That was a rather tame shot, to be honest. He should have done better with that one. I think we're going to change to control. I mean, they're not the best of sides, Bromley. They're down far in the league, and here we have a chance on the counter-attack. Togwell should have just started running upfield with the ball, and now it's kind of stuffed up, but if that was a better pass, it could have still worked, but we're holding up the ball. Oh, he's played it over top very nicely for Constable. Constable, though, took the shot on way too early, and it goes well wide. I think I'm going to bring on Henderson at half-time. Constable has not been very good in this match. He's been shooting too early, but here we've got a free kick. Muggleton shoots, but it's straight at Flitney. Maybe a better shot could have picked up a goal. Togwell brings that down nicely. He gets it round the corner to Matthews. Matthews to Constable. Constable to Strevens. Strevens to Togwell. Around to Matthews. That's a more nice passing play. Togwell, Strevens, Matthews. Our midfield trio have been great in this game. Now it's Steen. Steen's shot. Did that hit the crossbar? I think it might have whacked the top of the crossbar. And it's still 0-0. We again can't pick up a goal. Here we got a free kick. Clark's come forward to take it. Oh, he's launched it over the top. Constable's recovered the ball, and Flitney has made a very good save there. That would have been a rather cheap goal if we had scored it, but those defenders were asleep. Constable getting on the end of a through ball. Muggleton's cross, and Raider Johnson was coming in to head that into the back of the net, so Flitney did well to catch that. We're coming up to half-time here. There it is. Not sure what to say. Maybe unlucky, things haven't gone right so far. Two of the players are motivated. One of those players is not Constable. I'm going to bring on Henderson. Looking for you to make the difference. I know you're capable. He doesn't have a positive reaction, which is unfortunate. I'm going to say to the midfielders that they've been great. I'm impressed how you controlled the midfield. Everyone in the midfield's looking happy. That's good. Let's get into this second half and get ourselves... Oops, I did not mean to press that. There it is. And get ourselves a victory. Cresswell intercepting. Now Strevens to Togwell. Out to Muggleton. That's a poor pass, but that's an even poorer touch. Is poorer even a word? Here's Henderson. He's tackled by Diamond, and it goes all the way back to Flitney. That doesn't fill me with confidence for Henderson. Here's Show Silva, who takes a long shot, and that one goes well over the bar. There was no need for that, and Bromley are being as wasteful as Constable was in the first half. Here we got a free kick. Strevens is standing over it, and he puts it over the bar. We don't really... I've said this before in the episode, but we don't really have a free kick taker who's been taking all the free kicks. They've been shared around quite a bit. But I think I might make a substitution soon, if not now. Who can we bring on? Oh, we've got a highlight here. I think we'll do it after this highlight. Muggleton plays to Johnson, who just plays it out wide to O'Doffin. We're not being hard enough at the goal. We're not trying to score enough, and O'Doffin is forced back. Please tell me he doesn't get tackled. He does. Nombe on the ball, goes out to Dennis, who won the ball back there. This does not look good. He coming inside. He shoots, but Clark gets across well and catches the ball. Oh, he could play it up to the other side, where I think it was Steen who had a good bit of space, but we'll make substitution. Thomas Asante on for Steen. And we'll also bring on Close for Togwell. Make him a deep-lying playmaker, because that's a bit more attacking. We'll say to Asante, I have faith in you being able to impact the game today, or whatever that was. But anyway, our last two substitutions come on here. Can we pick up a victory? I kind of want to go attacking here. We're getting a long throw from Muggleton. Cresswell will get up to flick it on. Rated Johnson at the back post. Flitney makes a stunning save. He's been very good today, and I feel like we're just not going to get it past him. Can we get here from the corner? Close to whip it in towards Cresswell. Didn't get up high enough. Matthews gets it back out to Close. He's being closed down, but he finds Matthews. Will he shoot? No, he finds Cresswell, who finds Henderson back to Strevens. Strevens turns, finds Close. Close, it falls to Matthews. Henderson. Oh, they get it clear. Damn it. I think I want to go attacking. Yeah, I'm gonna go attacking. And I'm gonna go more direct. And I don't want to go shoot on sight. But let's go overlapping runs. But here we go. We've got a highlight. Uh-oh. Who's that who's picked up a knock? Oh, that's probably Thomas Asante. O'Doffin gets it. It is Thomas Asante, and he's on the ball. He's tackled. It's cleared by Anderson, but Cresswell will be first to the ball. He hits it up. Henderson. No, it's away by Holland. But Matthews recovers the ball. Thomas Asante with a nice touch. He's coming inside. Thomas Asante puts it wide of the post. That was a rather tame shot. Come on, lads. Let's get a late winner. Tell him to push forward. I don't want to go overload in case we concede a crappy late goal and get nothing from the game. But here we go. There's a highlight with 3 minutes left. It's launched upfield by their keeper. Dunn heads that one towards Turgot. Can Muggleton make that tackle? Yes, he can. He finds Strevens. Leacock McLeod's in a good position, but he looks for Henderson instead. Henderson, he does come away with the ball. Strevens coming forward, looks for Leacock McLeod. Can he make the difference? He goes back to Muggleton. Muggleton to Close. Close to Matthews. Matthews to Thomas Asante. Thomas Asante has he's going to come away with the ball. Close. Now Strevens. Back to Close, Matthews. Midfield three have been rather good, but they haven't found the right through ball yet. Or maybe it's just that the front three haven't been making the right runs, but Thomas Asante's in! But Flitney gets across and makes another save. I'm not going to touch anything. If we're going to score, we're going to score. If not, we're going to get a point. We're coming up to the end of the 90 as Minshall gets a yellow card. We've got a free kick. Don't shoot Muggleton. Oh, he's shot. And it's comfortable for Flitney on a day like this. He was not going to let that one in. Oh, but the highlight hasn't stopped. Oh, that might mean it's coming to them. Dennis on the ball. He finds Matinyadze. Now Dennis has got the ball again. Back to Matinyadze. Now Minshall to Porter. This doesn't look good. It's out to Anderson. Dennis. Great tackle O'Doffin. It's cleared up towards Henderson, who wasn't watching the right way, but now he is. He looks for Leacock-McLeod. That is well taken in his stride by Leacock-McLeod. Leacock-McLeod turns his man in the box. Leacock-McLeod with a poor pass to Close. And now Porter's coming away on the counter-attack for Bromley. It's Nombe. Cresswell's got to stand in the way. Oh, no! Ryan Clark has let a howler in. What was he doing? As we take a look at this one, Porter finding Nombe. He just shot across his body. And Ryan Clark was wrong-footed, but he still should have got to that one. It wasn't hit with much power. We've just got to go for it now. Overload. Very fluid. Oh, but they've got a free kick. There's already been 4 minutes of added time. Clark comes to get it. But it looks like that'll be the end of the game. Look, he just kicks it to Close. I don't know what the point of that was. That was another poor pass. And there is the final whistle. And we've lost 1-0 away to Bromley. What a disappointing result. Assertively, I'm going to say that was not good enough. Clark's already motivated, so I won't bag on him much more. So is Thomas Asante, who missed a good opportunity. I'm going to say to the strikers that the quality of finishing wasn't good enough. And I won't say anything else. Look at that. 20 shots, 12 on target, and they had 7 and 4, and they win. We dropped down 1 position to 11th. But after that disappointing result, that's going to be the end of today's episode. We'll just see what emails we've got. Who got in? Did someone get injured in that match? I don't think they did. But we'll just see what emails we got, and then we'll wrap up the episode. But yeah, nothing much else to say here. That'll be the end of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. A decent one apart from the last minute defeat to Bromley. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.